Ugh, that's really bad on the inside. This is not gorgeous. This is not nice. Yeah, someone's been in there for sure. All of that. Oh my gosh, that's really bad. Hey everyone, Monkey Wrench Mike. Just what kind of car do you get when you spend $3,000 on a very rare convertible? That's what we're going to find out today as we take a closer look at my 1995 Mercedes E320 Cabriolet. They came with a duck. Holy crapola, look at this thing smoke. Yes. No. Why won't it run? Why? Take another bite. Not at the camera. Yeah, we got rain. But look, I've got a mystery button and a mystery switch. What do those do? What are you gonna say?
It's just too much for me to screw out.
This is what I'm working with. It's not a lot.
I'm in the car.
First of all, a huge thank you to everybody who did guess at the price of the car, and a huge thank you to Mo and his son JR for actually selling the car to me. I like it. I really think I'm gonna like this car. There are some issues. We're gonna find some of them in today's video. But first, I just wanna kinda take a look inside. We're gonna take a look under the hood. We'll have a guest appearance by Lola and the puppy. And of course, Benzo, who is right underneath Lola right there. But Lola just loves being on, you just love being on camera, don't you? You just love it, don't you? Okay, anyway, let's take a look and see what you can get, all right? When you spend a lot of money, well, to me, it's a lot of money on a very old car that sat for a very long time. First of all, let me tell you how I now protect all of my vehicles. I use dash cameras. The one I want to tell you about today is the Redtiger View Clear 70. This has the very important Starvis 2 technology for improved clarity, especially at night. It's a dual HDR camera, and as you can see on the box right here, there is a touch screen, there is voice control, so you can tell the camera what you want it to do, and there is Wi-Fi 6, 5.8 gigahertz for super fast downloads to get the images from the dash cam to your phone. As I install the dash cam, let me tell you about the HDR technology that captures clear images by harmonizing highlights and shadows. And that front camera has Night Guard Hyper Night Clarity for full color recording in the dark. By the way, the user manual completely walks you through the installation. Of course, the most important thing is just how clear the video is. And I cannot wait to show you. Day and night, it is perfection. It is so clear. I also want to show you some of the voice controls because this is one of my favorite features right here. So you can tell it to turn off screen. You can tell it to turn on screen. You can tell it to show rear camera. And you can tell it to show front camera. Okay, that's what it looks like at the house. Let's go ahead, we'll take it for a cruise, and I'll show you just how nice the video is, and then I'm gonna show you something called parking lot protection. 24-hour protection for your car if you have the hardwired kit, which they were nice enough to send me. Yeah, it's gonna protect your car even when you're not even there. Just look at the clarity of this video. And this is looking through the windshield of my 38-year-old Jaguar. You can see every license plate, street sign, basically everything you need to know and see in case there's an accident. The rear cam video is also very sharp and displays minute details of what's happening around your vehicle, even though it's shooting through a very old, very purple tinted window. And the nighttime video is especially amazing, as you can see. It is in color, and as you're driving, you can use voice controls to lock the video in case there's an accident. That will prevent the video from being written over or erased. Now here's video from the rear camera at night. It is super sharp, it's super clear. In fact, I was almost rear-ended by a BMW. You can see just how close he came to the rear of my car. Now if he hit me, I had irrefutable proof that he caused the accident. And this is an example of what the 24-hour parking monitor can do. The hardwired kit powers the dash cam while you're away, and its G-sensor automatically starts recording if someone bumps the car with their vehicle or just their body. Plus, you can adjust the sensitivity of the dash cam as well. If you want some more information on the View Clear 70, all you have to do is go to the description box below. There's a link that's going to take you right there to where you can learn more about it. You can order one for yourself, and I do recommend that you do it. And if you're wondering what other people are saying about this dash cam system, well, it's got 4.3 stars out of 5 on Amazon and 146 reviews. So everybody does love this thing, and I'm one of them, because I think it's a great way to protect yourself, and it's an even better way to protect your wallet. So please, please, please go check it out. All right. Now, let's get back to work. So in the last video, I did show you the outside of the car. We're going to spend a little bit of time on the inside. Are you going to be quiet? Shh, 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 shh. Thank you. Now, we're going to spend some inside. Look, the whole gang is here. 1, 2, and 3. That's my life right there. That's my entire life. Okay, we have a very super dirty car. This thing is a hot mess. We are missing some trim pieces, as you can see right here. This steering wheel has seen way, way, way better days. It's so gross. It's really disgusting. We have a lot of dirt and everything right up along the top of the dash. This wood seems to be okay. This one I don't think is cracked. It's just really dirty. I am missing the switch for the convertible top. It doesn't even try to move. That's going to be fun to try to fix. Here's a piece of it right here. Yeah. I think that's a piece of it right there. We have lots of pencils. We have some, Popular Mechanics razor blades. That's interesting. Inside right here. I did get some tools. We got some nice pliers. Spring-loaded. That's good. I did get a filter. Okay, now Mo, who sold this to me, believes that the issue with it not starting is going to be related to this. It's going to be fuel related. So I need to go under the vehicle and actually see what we're missing, see what's there. Well, look at it. What else I've got? Look inside that thing. This is your fuel pump. Ugh, that's really bad on the inside. That's horrible. You have a check valve that goes on this. This looks relatively new. So he may have tried a check valve. But we have some ace bandages right here. We have some more plastic pieces that go around. Oh, I didn't notice that. All the whole casing of this is missing. Yeah, it's in pieces right there. Wow. Okay, this is your top latch 1, top latch 2. Ooh, that's nice. That's really not nice. This is even worse. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, this is going to take some work to bring her back to life. This is really going to take some work. Yeah, we have a key that is actually stuck in here. Let's see if we can get the key out. One thing that is weird is this is very difficult to shift. Probably because there's so much crap in here. Now will you come out? Oh, it does. So we can remove the key. That's good. The stiffness of that is really, really, really bad. Okay, we'll put that back in there. You can just sit there for a little bit. Now, I did show you the trunk in the first video. We have a lot of cleaning. Oh, and I get a, this is 10. What is this? This is a 1/2 inch, of course. Story of my life right there. Will you gonna hold that for me? Will you hold that? Lola, you wanna hold that? No? Will you hold it? No? Okay, all right. We gotta get in here and clean this back seat. But as far as missing pieces, no, everything seems to be here. And it's not damaged. The only piece of leather that is damaged is on the front seat. So all I really need to find is this bottom, this lower part for the front seat. And I think it's the same, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's the same for the convertible and the coupe, and maybe even the 4-door if it's just the bottom seats right there, okay? Let me show you what's going on under the hood, because that's what I want to clean up first. Look at the color right there. I cannot wait to clean this and polish this. It's going to be gorgeous. It really is going to be nice. This is not gorgeous. This is not nice. I did remove the battery, so it's trying to charge. We'll go into the garage here in a minute and see if that's actually going to be a good battery for me. It's from 9 of 25, so I'm hoping that it's still good. We have a lot of cleaning to do in right here. Yeah, this is a hot mess. So let me put this into service position, and then I'm going to get the the wet vac, and we're gonna get all this junk out of here. I can't take this. This is really bad. So let's go ahead and do some cleaning. Well, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, we had a bunch of stuff. I mean, there was so much mouse, you know what, at the bottom of this thing. It's really kind of incredible. So I want to remove this and vacuum all this junk out of here. I want to see if there's something in here, and I want to see if there's something in here. So let's go ahead and just kind of open up this intake right here. And after we do this, then we can go in the cabin and start vacuuming there. And then we can see just how bad the carpets actually are. So let me get this part off. There should be a 10 right here, and then I'll have to get a long screwdriver to go down in through here to get that part off. But we can at least look inside the air filter. See if anybody made a house inside of here. Oh. Well, that's actually good. What's under here? Oh, that's it's not crazy, but look, can you see? Yeah, someone's been in there for sure. Absolutely. So now let me get this off. I'll need to get a 10 mil and a long screwdriver. We'll take off that intake housing. We've got this loose. There's one screw holding this on, 2 10s hold this on, and this thing is gonna come up. Hello? Hello? Nobody's there. Throttle body looks okay. That way I have access. I can clean all this stuff up. Yeah, so let's vacuum this stuff up. This actually looks pretty good. Mass airflow sensor, do not want to damage that right there. So let's do some vacuuming very, very quickly. So that's a super fast, super little cleaning. Well, not even really cleaning. I just sucked all the stuff out of here. If you look way down in there, there is so much debris, and the walnuts coming out of this thing are huge. Or these, I mean, look at the size of these things. These acorns, look at that. The duck is loving it. Here you go, there's another one. You want some acorns? Okay, that's fine. Everything is back together. Let's just see how much came out. This is the stuff that I just kind of grabbed when it was too big to go down the tube. So let's just see how much is in here. And this is just the engine. This was cleaned before. That's all that was in the engine. All of that. Oh my gosh, that's really bad. Ew, that's really bad. Okay, well, we'll have to clean that out. What I want to do now is start ordering parts. So let's see if we even have a fuel filter. Let's see if we have a fuel pump. Are there any fuel related parts under here or not? I don't know if we can see because it's kind of dark. Oh, I can't see anything. I need a light. Let's just see if I have a fuel pump and a fuel filter. Oh, look at this. DOT U9AE. Watch out. Move, move, move. Sigma Regent tires. These look pretty good. They do. I don't even know if they match. What's under here? Oh. Well, it's been disconnected. See that? Well, that's good. We've drained all the gas. Looks like the fuel pump has been replaced. Huh. Well, we'll have to order some parts, okay? I don't know if I trust the new, to me, fuel filter. We'll get a pump. Well, we could try this. Just see if it works. Yeah, tomorrow maybe we'll come out here and see if the fuel pump actually works. I can apply some power to it and just see. Yeah, and at least the gas has been drained. So that's a plus. I got a puppy over there trying to figure out what's going on. Can you see him? Okay, oh, let me show you something else. Okay, one thing I am worried about with this car, this is a 95. 91 to 96, I think, are the years affected by that wonderful biodegradable wiring. And look right there. That is some wire that has biodegraded. That's bad. I don't even know what that does, but it looks like it goes to parts of the engine, and that is really, really bad. The only thing is, though, if you come over here, a lot of the wiring harnesses, everything, you know, they start out here, and then they go into the various parts of the engine and the hood and all that kind of stuff. If you look at this, this is Delphi. Delphi is good. So this has been replaced. What happened was the wiring went bad. Delphi came in and made a bunch of wiring harnesses, and if you were really up to date on your Mercedes, you updated the wiring so you wouldn't have any issues. And those wires look to be okay right there. These look to be okay right here. So I'm wondering if this has already been upgraded. I need to find the main engine harness and see if there's a Delphi label on it. I need to remove some of these things. This is your big ECU here. I mean, the wires there look fine. The wires all here look fine. Those wires, those are fine right there. I guess I could get under. I need to open this up and see my coils and see what they look like. These look fine. It's just really dirty. I got to give this thing a whole bath. Now you can see how dirty it is way down there. Take a look at that. And you can't imagine how much poo was right there. There is still some right there. Oh, that's really bad. We'll try to get that out before tonight is over. But yeah, and if you look back in here, it looks okay. It just looks really dirty. I don't see a whole lot of problems with wires other than right there. So we'll have to address that before I can even try to start it. All right, up next for the old bins. I can't take it anymore. I'm not talking about you. You are driving me cuckoo today. This is a hot mess, and I don't even want to get under here without cleaning it up. So into the service position this goes, and we're going to give her a woo, woo, woo. Yeah, we're going to give her a quick cleaning and try to make her pretty again. I got 2 cans of degreaser. We're going to go crazy. The battery's gone, and it's going to have time to completely dry. So all animals have to go away. Don't even know what that is too. Ugh. I mean, it is so gross in here. So enjoy the music. Probably should have sprayed the hood. Yeah, no, this looks 77 times better. Maybe 78. I mean, it's wet. It's wet. It's going to dry. It's going to be a little cloudy again, but look at this. I'm not afraid of it anymore. I think she looks great. And this paint, ooh, I love me this paint. I just don't know why I haven't found a car like this before. I know, because the big guy upstairs was waiting for the right time to get into my life, and he found the perfect car for me, and he brought it right into my life. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, absolutely. I love this thing. I cannot tell you how much I love it. Do I love it more than my duck? Do I? I don't. I love you more because you're so pretty and you poop everywhere, and I love you more too. Okay? Yes. All right. Well, we're going to let it dry. I may do some other cars. I'm having so much fun out here. So we'll let this dry. We'll come out and we'll continue the process. All right? Time now to attack the inside of the car. I got the trash bag in hand. I start talking, that stupid duck comes over here all the time. Anyway, we're going to clean this out. This isn't a major detail. This is just me kind of getting rid of some of the grime and everything because I just don't want to touch anything. We'll do a full detail later on if the car comes back to life, so I don't want to waste a whole lot of time on this. But as you can see, we've got tools, we've got carpet that doesn't even match in here. That's a hot mess right there. We're just going to kind of clean this out, see where we stand. I do want to look at the wood and get a better idea of what the wood looks like and just make it a little more pleasant to sit inside this thing. So yeah, let's do some vacuuming, some cleaning. Basically, let's get to work. Well, it's been an hour. I'm just vacuuming. I'm not spending a whole bunch of time on this, like I say, But I'm happy. I'm pretty happy. I'm kind of happy. Yeah, with the result. So yes, the dash certainly needs to be conditioned. We can do that. Back to Black stuff works. Leather stuff works really good. I do need a steering wheel. The leather, as we've been working on it, you notice more and more. And what I thought was just dirt back there, those are actually like little nibble bites and everything. So I'm gonna have to do some magic on the bottom seat and those little, the part on the upper cushion. You can probably salvage with the right, work. But yeah, that's a hot mess. The carpet came out okay. It needs to be cleaned. I'll take out the seats and do the carpet and all that kind of stuff. The door panels, the quarter panels on the back, they look really good. The wood actually looks pretty good. Look at the roof. This guy smoked. Oh, and I found out a whole bunch about him. So I'll share that with you in a little bit. But yeah, the guy, look at all this. Holy moly, he did smoke. We got to do something with this. The chalkiness, that's kind of it happens a lot on these cars. We'll do something with that. The wood is not cracked at all. It does need to be polished. I need to get my new roof. Like I said before, little red button here. Everything else seems to be okay. There's no cracks on the dash or anything. I think it's going to clean up nice. This is just so I don't get sick. I'm getting kind of sick of you. You've got to be quiet. You don't like the camera either. Door panels, front door panel came out really, really good. Passenger side door panel came out really, really good. I dripped a little bit right there. So yes, it's looking way better. 110,000 miles is what I'm really, really hoping. So we'll see if that is true or not. And I didn't clean like up under there. That's really disgusting up under there. This guy, and I'll tell you about him here in a second, he smoked. He smoked like there was no tomorrow. So I think I know why he, went to the beyond. There were so many cigarettes everywhere, so many, even old matches and everything. So we did some digging into this car, and I actually found a check. I found a check. The guy banked at, he lived in Branson, Missouri. His name was Quentin. So Quentin's car, he lived in an apartment in Branson. I got everything on the old-timey checks. Yeah. So Quentin did a lot of smoking. He broke his mirror. So I don't know if I can salvage this or not, but some of the major pieces seems to be here. I might. I just don't know. It's gonna take a miracle to get this whole thing back together. Okay. This is a tool you use to remove the dash. So Quentin did a little bit of his own work right here. As you can see, we got the pliers right here. This is an ashtray that I have to clean out. I vacuumed it and banged on it and everything. It's horrible, horrible, horrible. Quentin was, I guess he was redoing his apartment or something. That was in the back seat. That's nice. He liked to eat at McGuffey's Restaurant. There's a whole book of matches right here. And he loved the state of Missouri. When's the last time he saw a map? This is back when old Bob Holden was the governor. Is he still governor? I don't even know. I drive through Missouri a lot. I have a friend that lives there, but yeah, an old Missouri map. Very, very cool. So, what is next for this old girl? What can I do next? I don't want to do too much because I'm breaking these videos up. So we're going to hopefully the plan is to have these every other day, and it's not going to be do a video and then wait for parts for a couple of weeks, then do another video, wait for parts a couple of weeks. I'm trying to plan this out. So I think in our next video, we'll see if she starts. I think that might work. I really have a lot of faith in her. We do have some, like I said, some dentage, like Vice Grip Garage would say now. We do have some issues, but at least I enjoy being in here. So yes, out we're getting a wash and a polish here. We're getting vacuum again. We're going to clean the carpets. We're going to clean the headliner. And I don't know why there's a clear spot right there. Maybe that's just where he was rubbing or something. Who knows? If you're good with getting smoke out of a headliner, I could use my steam cleaner. I just don't want to damage the headliner and make it too heavy so it droops and falls off and I got to replace it. And we'll polish the wood. Maybe that'll be a good video for you too. Yeah. So Quentin's car, video 2, is complete. I think it's going to be great. I really do. The animals are coming because I'm talking to you. Everybody wants to be on YouTube, especially the duck. You've got feathers in your nose. You know that? Doesn't that itch? It's so disgusting, and he poops everywhere. He really does. So let me know. Once again, we're still coming up with an official name for the car. We are still hoping to see what happens when I actually give her some power and turn the key. We will see very, very soon. And let me know of a name. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. We're back with another video very, very soon, okay? Bye-bye.